Welcome to a new vlog. I'm going to be doing a week of workouts. So I'll take you through what I do for my entire workout split for the week. If you're new here, my name is Stacey and I post a lot of fitness content and vlogs. And if you are into any of that, just like and subscribe and comment down below, and we will go ahead and get started. Today's workout is a quad focused leg workout and some stretches. I do not do any cardio on my leg days, so let's go ahead and get into my leg day. Okay, so the first things I start off with is a balance warm-up with a single leg external rotation. I'm not entirely sure if that is actually what it's called, but it's just a hip rotation kind of movement. And then a single leg like balance passover. I'm on that block and holding onto a weight, passing it between each hand and balancing on that foot to gain extra ankle and knee mobility. And then I follow up with 90-90 hip switch, where I am in a seated position with both feet are going to be pointing towards the same direction, and I'm going to have the knee is in a 90-degree angle and is switching between each leg. And then next is a kneeling half lunge rock. So I am going into a half lunge or low lunge or half moon, and then back into like a half split, and then repeating that as a dynamic fluid movement. And then the next one is a deep lateral lunge rock, starting in a wide leg stance. I am going to be lunging towards each side and into a very deep lunge. And then if you notice, my right side is very tight, so I do struggle with that and sometimes do give a little extra few seconds hold on that side versus the other side. And then my next exercise is just hip swings, and then pretty self-explanatory. I just kind of swing in whatever direction feels right in that moment. The last exercise is a standing banded hip flexor movement. You could do these seated too, but for some reason I like to do them standing. A hip flexor exercise is helpful for overall mobility and also for runners. I notice that when I do a long distance run and I don't actively work out my hip flexors, I end up feeling a lot more tight when it comes to my hip flexors when I'm done with that run. And then I don't want a laying core workout, so we're starting off with Superman planks in a plank position, bringing each knee to elbow on each side. I like to do each side separately, followed by plank dips. I am starting off in a forearm plank and just kind of dipping side to side, alternating each side. Next is just a side plank. I do side plank dips in that as well, and then followed by bird dogs, where I'm extending opposite arm, opposite knee, and crunching in towards the center, knee to elbow on each side. Next up is standing side crunches or kneeling side crunches, whatever variation I feel like. Here I'm doing kneeling side crunches. I am on one knee and extend the opposite leg out towards the side, and then I grab a weight and crunch basically towards that side, followed by plank glute crossover. So I am in a plank, or in this case a tabletop position, and I extend one leg long towards the same side of the extended leg, and then cross it over towards the grounded leg. And then plank glute kickbacks. I am in all fours, or you could do this in a plank position as well, and just basically lift your leg, keeping your leg in a 90-degree angle. If you are doing this in a plank, it would be just raising your leg up, like kind of like a pulse almost, while remaining in a plank. And then finished the core off with a plank glute fire hydrant. Moving on to the resistance training, I am doing goblet squats And then I do 3 sets of 12 of all of my exercises. Next up, I am doing a barbell Romanian deadlift, keeping my feet together, well, about hips width distance, and then send those glutes straight on back. Hinge at the hip, keeping the back neutral and bringing the bar down just below the knees, keeping a little bit of a bend in the knee, followed by calf raises. I like using a block because it's a little unstable, so it does help add more ankle mobility into that, as well as stability training. I end off my leg workout with some stretches and basically whatever I feel like doing in that moment. Today is Tuesday, so we're doing a push workout today, and I'm gonna end up doing the same warm-up and core workout that I did yesterday. And then I will go through my entire push workout, which is basically chest and triceps and shoulders. Any workout that basically uses like a push movement to work those muscle groups. And in order to work those muscle groups, you have to do a push movement. Let's go ahead and get into this workout. So for the push workout, I'm going to start with a dumbbell overhead press in a seated position. And then next up is a barbell chest press, making sure that the elbows are around the rib cage instead of out towards the sides like I'm trying to fly away. Next up is tricep dips, body weight only. Next up is a dumbbell chest fly. Sometimes I do this as an incline, sometimes I do this as a just flat position, just depends on how I'm feeling. And then I usually superset this with lateral raises. Next up is a cable tricep push down. And I like to take a few steps back and have a forward lean in the torso, keeping my back flat. And as I bring my hands down and push through the motion, I bring my knuckles flush with the ground. Next up, I'm doing an incline push-up on the bench. Push-ups are a very big weakness of mine, so I'm working on increasing that. And I usually do these till failure, which honestly is like 6. So that's fun. Working on it though. Next is an overhead tricep extension. Sometimes I will swap this out for a single arm movement, like maybe a kneeling tricep extension, something like that. But today I'm just going to do a two-handed movement. And finishing off the resistance training of the push workout is a dumbbell close grip chest press, which also works the triceps. It is Wednesday, so today I am going to be doing a cardio workout. I'm going to do a mobility and abs first, and then I'm going to run 3 miles.
You held me back when I tried to move on from your life, so you stole my life with clarity. So hold me back, now you're here, 'cause I'm mad, show no fear. Wanna let you know just how it felt. Oh no, 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 no. Don't you think we could? There's no way we could be. No, oh no, 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 no. I know the way you look at me, I know it too well. Now I'm bulletproof, you might find you're gone, but I'm flying high. I'm bulletproof, don't let me touch the ground. You can never bring me down. You can never bring me down. Can never bring me down. 'Cause I'm bulletproof. Yeah, I'm bulletproof. We've been up, we've been down, trying to figure things out. End up losing myself in it. But I'm done being dumb. Gotta end it all now. I won't ever turn it round again.
I am just going to run. I'm not going to really film it because I'm just going to run on my treadmill. So that's not super exciting, but yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow for an upper body workout. Today's workout is going to be the same warm-up and core workouts that I've been doing all week. I do the same ones, so we're not gonna like bore ya and go through all of that again. Today is a pull day, an upper body day, and which basically is back and bicep. For my first exercise, I will be doing hanging shoulder shrug and assisted pull-ups. So I'll use a band and use that as you would for like an assisted pull-up machine, dumbbell bicep curls, lat pull downs, face pulls, seated cable rows, and then dumbbell crossover hammer curls where I bring my arm across the body. Okay, so I am editing my week of workouts and I realized I missed a day. I missed one of my leg days. I also didn't film an outro for this video either, so I'm gonna end it here, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed my video and follow me. It'll help me out so much. And thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.